Lesson 4.2.2 Relative Frequency Distributions. In this video, we will complete relative frequency distributions for given frequency marginal distributions. Why are people always tired on Earth Day? Because they just finished a march. Alright, so we have two vocabulary words today. We have relative frequency distribution and marginal relative frequency distribution. So relative frequency distribution. So relative frequency distribution provides the ratio of occurrences for each category to the total number of occurrences. Marginal relative frequency distribution provides So marginal relative frequency distribution provides the ratio of the total occurrences for each category to the total number of occurrences. And again, we'll see both of those done in the examples that we are about to do. Okay, so now that you've got your vocabulary done, go ahead and click on example 1, favorite color, which we've already done the first portion of this. We filled in the table. This is what we did in the last set of notes. Today we're going to shift down to topic 2.2.4, relative frequency distribution. You'll notice that your table is already labeled with the right labels from before. What we're going to do this time is we're going to calculate the percent. The way we're going to do this is by first we're going to click in the box that is for A, blue, and we're going to type the equal sign, which is right next to backspace on your keyboard. You're going to come up to your table from before, and you're going to click on the blue box for A, blue. Then we're going to go and type divide and click on the total. And so in this case it should say in the box equals C14 divided by G16. If you do that, it will automatically calculate what you need in the box. Okay, and then we can go down to the next box and do the same thing for B, blue, and say equals. Come back up to our table, click on B, blue, which is 4, and go divided by the 20, the total of everything, and hit enter. We're going to go through our table and do that for each one of these. I do want you to notice that as we fill in the blue section, just like before, it's going to fill in the blue section on the next part of the table for the next example. So I'm going to continue to do this. Equals, we're going to come to green, A, green, divided by the total, hit enter, equals B, green, divided by the total, equals, and we're going to do this until we fill in every single one of these. And now we've filled in our relative frequency distribution. So all of the relative frequency distribution is the number divided by the total. Okay, the number of whatever we're looking for divided by the total of everything. So what I'd like you to do right now is click on the tab for example 2. I want you to scroll down, and I want you to fill in the table for the relative frequency distribution for this problem. Go ahead and do that now. Alright, so hopefully when you took and hit equals and divided the total number of 11th grader football interests by the total number of interests, you've got 15%, and hopefully you got 30% for the 12th graders, 15% for the baseball 11th graders, and then 10%, 20%, and 10%. And you'll also notice that the next table is already filled in and ready for us to do in our next video. So that's how we figure out the relative frequency distribution. You take the number of occurrences divided by the total number of occurrences.